their lives have been since this happened. It has affected and permeated every moment of their lives. They can't get away from it. James is trapped in his body, and Wendy is a loyal, outstanding wife who has never left his side. James and Wendy have worked so incredibly hard. He's been through therapy for years, intensive medical treatment. Now he can walk a little bit. He's mostly confined to a scooter. He needs supervision 24 hours a day because he's a fall risk, but he can use one of his arms. He's really made a lot of progress, but he's still very, very limited. Despite all the medical things he's gone through, despite all of the legal battles he's been through, he has never given up hope for one moment. He has been a fighter and he has been positive, and he knew from the beginning, he knew more than I knew. He knew that this case would be won and that we would beat them. Honestly, this is the kind of case where something obvious has gone wrong. A screw has been put into somebody's spinal cord, and a hospital or a health system, instead of taking responsibility, and the family would probably accept, family very likely would have just accepted an apology. But the fact that there was a cover-up and that there were excuses and that there was a refusal to admit fault, that's what brought us to where we are today. Extraordinary verdicts happen is exactly like this. There is a strong case, a clear case, and for whatever reason, at some level of the hospital or some level of an insurance company, a decision is made. No, we think we can beat this. We think we're never going to pay. And that decision is made and never revisited. And once we got to trial, and they took a very, very hard line at trial, we were able to show the jury clearly that this surgeon had, in fact, placed a screw into Mr. Spangler's spinal cord, and the defendant denied it the entire trial, denied it every single day of trial, and the jury did not believe him. It is really a heartbreaking road that they've been through. He was overwhelmed. Obviously, he and Wendy were crying. The jurors were crying. It was very, very emotional in the courtroom that moment.